I just started my windowsill sweet potato slips by just adding them into water, making sure the blunt end is down and the pointy end is up. And then that a good half of the potato is underwater because they're in the morning glory family and they're not in the potato family. So there's the pointy tip up and the blunt tip down. See, it's got a little nubbin on there. And then we're supposed to wait a month or so, and I really like growing them without the toothpicks because it's almost like an indoor house plant for the winter time, which I really like it when they get going because, you know, I'm growing starts off of other plants all the time. So to have anything turn up green in the winter months is beautiful. And away we go. It's pretty windy out there. We've had quite a bit of storms going on. But I thought I would give you guys an update on my sweet potato starts. So sweet potatoes are in the morning glory family and they need to be soaked in water like this in order to get a root system. So I put one of these in here. I'll check the date I wrote down on the container here just a little bit. So that's the white sweet potato. I think it was on December the 19th. Yep, that's what I wrote on the jars right there, December the 19th. This one's a little bit behind it, but it does have some roots growing in there. But it's also looking a little slimy and a little bit rotting. So we'll see if that one actually gets it done. And but definitely the other one should start growing some. Oh, in fact, I see at the top here, right there. I don't know if I can actually get it. So it's pretty windy and the weather's changing out there, and it's supposed to start getting into cold and snowy next week. So we'll see if that does that. My kids got me seed starter bulb thing for Christmas, but I wanted to give you guys an update on the sweet potatoes. So there's a, pink sweet potato, the yam, and then this one, sweet potato. And I am growing them for slips, but since they're in the morning glory family, you can't just plant them in the ground. If you just plant them in the ground, then you'll get a plant but no roots. So this one's started roots. You can see the roots there, and I think those are coming roots, those little white spots there. But it seems fairly slow, but it's still firm and not smushy. So I just got this at the store, making sure that the right end is up and the right end is down as I did it in the first segment of this. But look at this one. This one is going to town with roots. So, oh look, the tip of it is coming off. There we go, shake it off. So that is definitely, and at the top here, I can see that it's actually starting to produce the part that will come apart and make a plant up there at the top too. So that's kind of exciting. And the main reason I do this is, for one, to grow the yams and get the slips going, but also because it's growing and in the wintertime. And that's why I did this too. So these are like when you cut into the soup and you make a soup, you stick the end in here and it will root. So it's regrowing. And I'll actually eventually plant that outside. And sometimes I eat the scapes that grow up off of it or whatnot. And this is just a full head of garlic in here. Same thing. I'll usually dice up the green part and put it into my meals and stuff like that. It's kind of fun. So just seeing all the stuff grow in the winter is part of the beauty. And I will be showing you soon. I'll be showing you my seed starts because it's time for me to start some of the cold weather crops and flowers that I want to be more mature as the season unfolds. Gets here. Spring is almost here. I know we got a couple months of winter, but it's almost here. And here are the sweet potato slips. So this one's just starting to take off, and you can see that even in here there's roots that are coming along just fine. These, up until yesterday, were attached to the top of this. Let me pull that up here. But I took off all but these 3 short ones, or 4 short ones, and then put them in to a jar so they could actually get more roots at the base for planting out in just a little while. Spring is coming.